Hello summoners and welcome to League Commentary. I am your host, SeiferKatt, and today we are spectating a silver tier ranked match. Oh yes, this is solo queue at its finest. And let's start on who's in the teams. We have AZ23 on Shen, Killing You 3000 on Victor, very good name for Victor by the way. Yulong on the little yordle girl Lulu, Yi47 on Ash, and J Barcode on Sejuani. And on the purple team we have someone on Kha'Zix. We have Deucinator on Riven. We have Bordass2 on... Oh, I see. On Amumu. We have White Women's on Graves. And Shadowzors on Nidalee. And already the teams are starting their scouting. It looks like Amumu is going to get some early first blood. But he's put himself into a dangerous spot. Except blue team doesn't seem to be scouting for him. Of course, if blue team looks for him... No, purple team looks like they're trying to get some aggression in. Someone in purple team is not happy with this aggression though. But blue team's got a very defensive line. They're not expecting a purple invade to get through without them being seen first. And Nidalee decides that maybe this invade idea of Amu is a good idea. It's all very hushed at the moment. No one's quite sure what's going on. Kha'Zix is pacing backwards and forwards in anticipation of disappointment. Kha'Zix is... Oh, he's going around? What is Kha'Zix up to? He's going to go look at them. Kha'Zix is walking to a very bad spot. They surely saw him just then. He's sort of wandering up to top now. He's in between Sejuani and Victor, but no, nothing's happening there. Okay, that was very exciting for a whole lot of nothing. But, you know, that happens in this game. Their first couple of minutes is always rather tense unless something happens. And then the blue buffs are being taken. This is nothing unusual. Amumu has started off with his tantrum, and he's tantruming away. And he's going to go for that blue buff. Graves is going to leave him to it, and there is the blue buff for Amumu. On the blue side, however, Sejuani got her blue buff. Nothing spectacular there. And we've got Riven against Victor. That is not what I saw happening. Okay, let's switch those around. I don't usually see a Riven mid, so I was assuming it was Kha'Zix mid. But hey, clearly I was wrong. So we've got a ninja and a bug up top. Why do we always have this bug when I do replays? I swear. Yes, I know he's not a bug, he's a machine right now, but he's a bug. Once a bug, always a bug, like my father always said. And we've just got Water Gun Graves, also known as Pool Party, but I like calling him Water Gun Graves, because look at him, he's got his water gun. But don't be fooled, he's actually got shotgun shells inside those streams of water. And Riven's going for the attack on Victor, just trying to get some trade damage. And Victor does rather well for it. Of course, if Riven goes in like that again, I'm not sure how well it's going to work out for him. Also, one thing I'd like to add that the new latest patch has added, we now have a teamfight mode. Look at that, it makes it so much cleaner. But, you know, we lose a whole bunch of information, we lose times and that sort of thing. But if I remember to use the teamfight mode, then I should totally use the teamfight mode. And we've got blue, Sejuani just hiding in there. Might have to go and save Victor, but Victor is not going to be safe. That ignite is going to kill him. But now Riven is brought very low. She's not going to be able to jump through, and Sejuani gets the follow-up kill. With the assist, it was sort of even for blue team. So even though it sucks that they lost Victor, all flashes and ignites were used by both sides, and the lane is not really going either way. If it's going to go anywhere, it's going to be pushed towards blue side. But by the time that Victor gets there, it should be alright. Now we've got an Amumu gank up top, trying to make some work on Shen. He's kind of low health, so this could be interesting. Yeah, got about the same health combined though. Waiting for it. No, Amumu is kind of sick of waiting for this because he's realized the lane is pushing. That's fine, he says. I'm going to go somewhere where they want me. Joke's on you, Amumu. No one ever wants you. Because, you know, you just bring everyone down, Amumu. You gotta calm the fuck up. You know, it's like chill down, cool down, whatever. Actually, we've got Sejuani coming around the top there. Sejuani is going for Graves. Nice flash from Graves. White Women's is trying to run away. You know what? I'm not going to say your name again, but it doesn't matter. Graves is going to go down from this. There it goes. Yi47 takes him out with a nice arrow to the back. Because when you're fighting with ice, you're usually going to beat water. I think that was a Pokemon thing. Does ice beat water? I can never remember. Or is it just sort of even? Shen jumps into Kha'Zix, but the damage... The trade is sort of even, but Kha'Zix runs away from Shen. And Shen is pretty happy with that victory. It wasn't much of a victory, but Kha'Zix is healing with his healing pots. Seeing a lot of ganks early game this time. Sejuani is going to go steal Mumu's wraiths, but Mumu is just behind her. This could be dangerous. Mumu doesn't look like he has any idea Sejuani is there, so the wraiths are all yours. No, wait, Sejuani's not stealing Amumu's wraiths, those are Sejuani's wraiths. Sejuani is stealing her own wraiths. Shen is brought very low. I gotta stop saying brought very low, I said that all game last time. Okay, we've got a Mumu and Riven coming down here. Might make something happen on Lulu, but that bandage toss missing will mean that gank will fail. Which is disappointing, but hey, you know, at least they tried. With the tower pushed all the way onto Blue's side, Riven had to do something with her time. Oh, she's waiting for Sejuani. Oh, Sejuani looks like... Sejuani jumps through the wraith, golems, and Riven stands there. Amumu's coming in as well. Amumu's going to go with the bandage toss. Nice bandage toss. Sejuani is low. Ashe is coming to assist. Spears. And now purple team is doing a very interesting between the two towers gank. Nidalee is not on Ashe's side. She must have changed midway through because I forgot which side Nidalee was on. And Shen is just sticking in lane, just farming however best he can. He jumps into Kha'Zix, but Kha'Zix is going to do a lot of damage to him. But I guess Shen figures he can heal a lot better than Kha'Zix can, so maybe it's okay. Amumu jumps through the stasis field, still gets stunned from it, I think. And here comes Shen, trying to make something happen. Shen arrives, but nothing happens and everyone backs off. Bottom lane is pushed back, and I don't know why it's bottom. There are letters missing, and we're going to have to live with it. At the moment, the two teams are fairly even. Blue team is slightly ahead, simply because of farm difference on... You know what, there's not really a place for farm difference. But Riven's trying to make something happen with Victor, but no. Victor doesn't particularly care. And now we're going to see people at level 6. Victor is level 6. Riven is level 6. Riven is not going to use her ult, is she? I don't know, but I think Victor's going to think about it if he gets her a little lower, but that did not happen. And Kha'Zix is fighting against Shen. Shen is full health. Did Shen go back? Shen must have gone back because he has clearly bought some items. But Kha'Zix is yet to go back and is currently holding about 1,000 gold. So can't really make any movements yet, but Shen is still ahead, all things considered. Despite Shen going back and going to mid lane, Shen is ahead in gold and ahead in level. So good work, Shen. Keep that up and you can win your lane. Nidalee spears being thrown out. Nidalee is always an interesting support for me. I feel that she's the sort of... She's like scumbag support. She says she's going to support, but really she's trying to carry. Oh, Sejuani notices Riven and Mumu. Mumu gets a bandage toss off, although Kha'Zix is not going to get there in time to slow anyone down. And everyone just backs off from that. Victor's not quite sure what to do. He's going to come up to top lane, see if he can support. But no, he decides, nah, it could be bad because I don't know where Riven and Mumu went. And sure enough, they were coming down the lane. And Victor is just going to back off. The lane is pushing. He doesn't want to be ganked today. And the lane's pretty much reset back to normal. Mumu is after his red, that's normal. Shen is actually doing a very good job against Kha'Zix. He doesn't actually have any armor against Kha'Zix, but he does have the health regen, and he's just constantly regaining health. Of course, Kha'Zix is sitting on 1,200 gold, just not spending it. Perhaps afraid that if he spends it, he's going to lose a tower, but I really don't think so. Okay, Amumu pings that he's going to come in for top lane gank, see if he can get Shen. He's coming around the side. Meanwhile, we've also got Sejuani ganking. Shen dives through, and now what's happening down bot lane? Riven does like to wander, I've noticed that. Riven will often wander off with a Mumu. Perhaps that is our duo lane. I didn't check who the duo lane in this game was. Or duo Q rather, not duo lane. And Kha'Zix is finally going back to spend some of his ill-gotten gold by killing the poor, helpless minions. All they're given is shitty staves and shitty weapons. Really bats with nails in them, that's all they're given, but it's okay. And Mumu is just punching some wolves. And Riven's going to go back. Of course, Amumu is wandering around blue team's jungle, just seeing if he can find any friends there, but no friends were found in the jungle for Amumu this day. And Sejuani has realized she is wasting too much time in that jungle, in the bot lane. She's going to wander off and fight for her red. Her red will fight her back, but overall, nothing's really happening there. We don't need to look at Riven fighting, Sejuani fighting a red buff. The top lane is probably the most interesting to me at the moment, and really it's not even that interesting. All the lanes are just doing what the lanes do. The most interesting lane is probably Riven. Riven is really fascinating to me because she is just wandering off whenever she gets the chance. Also, a melee character fighting against a ranged character is always interesting to me. Of course, if she closes in that distance, she does do a lot of damage very quickly to mean old Victor. And there she goes. Oh, just dives out of there before the death ray comes along. Very nice work from Riven there. And, oh, there's the arrow from Ashe. And we've got a really nice gank coming in from Sejuani. In is coming Shen. We're going to have 4 people down bot lane. Shen gets the taunt off Ashe, and Ashe is down. Meanwhile, Nidalee is not going to get away either. She's just going to be constantly slowed. She's trying, though. Oh, but the very easy tower dive from J-Barcode will mean the kill for Graves and Nidalee. Or the death, rather. They don't get the kill. And Ashe has now 2 kills, while Sejuani has also 2 kills. Sejuani has been involved in every kill so far. And blue team is going to quite happily push this tower down. No, Amumu is going to try and stop them. But that's 4 against 1, Amumu. Even with that tower, that's still going to be a little bit dangerous. Victor is coming down. We've got all members of blue team down bot. And Kha'Zix is going to be quite happy with that, because that means it's a free tower for Kha'Zix. Blue team really needs to get the tower for this. Otherwise, all it was 2 kills for no actual objective gain. And it doesn't look like they're going to get any objective gain. So Kha'Zix is going to get that tower. Not a problem. And also, Riven picked up a kill on Shen. I missed that. But there's Riven running through there, trying to get some damage done. Ashe is somewhat low. Riven, oh, she needs one more. There she goes. And Amumu is very low from Victor's Cloud of Bullshit. I've forgotten what it's actually called, so it's the Cloud of Bullshit from now on. But still, all of blue team is a bot. Kha'Zix is still left at top lane to do whatever he pleases, which is both farm and get towers. Which does make purple team a lot stronger, so despite whatever happened down there, purple team, I feel, just got ahead. They just got a lot of excellent farm. Oh, but here is Shen. He uses teleport to get back into lane as soon as possible, just to fight back. But 1,000 extra gold for purple team, and now we've got Shen and Kha'Zix fighting. Kha'Zix does have his minions, so the minions will do a lot of damage to Shen, but Shen doesn't seem to give that much of a damn, really. And Kha'Zix is just going to wander off. He's got 1,000 gold at the moment. Maybe he'll go spend that, or maybe, just maybe, he's going to go to mid lane and see if he can punch Victor in the face with his claws. So Sejuani is taking her blue buff. Oh, is Kha'Zix going for the blue buff? No, he's not. That would have been fun. Kha'Zix leaps in. Not the happiest little leap ever. And blue team is warned that Amumu is on his way. So we're 13 minutes in at the moment, and no team really has an advantage. Although purple team is going to get another tower very soon at this rate, so blue team does have cause for concern of losing towers. But of course, a tower or 2 is not a problem, but it's when it turns into 4 or 5 towers that it starts becoming one. So just the outer towers. I would have liked to see Kha'Zix continuing to push top lane, but clearly that was not to be. Amumu just leaps in, gets altered, knocked up by Lulu, and also ice arrowed by enchanted ice arrow. What is Ashe's ability? I always call it Ashe arrow. Enchanted crystal arrow. Okay, so she's an ice archer who makes crystal arrows. And Sejuani is told to go back by Victor, but Sejuani doesn't care. Amumu is in the thick of it. Here comes Riven, going to knock Lulu up. Not quite what I mean. I thought knock her up, not necessarily kill her. But purple team is diving deep. They want this kill, and they're going to get it. They're going to kill Ashe, and they've taken a tower already. Will they be bold enough to go for another one? Victor comes in, as does Sejuani, and the kills. Here come the kills for blue team. Little Amumu, he's trying to run away. It's a very deep dive for purple team, and they're going to pay the price for it. They're going to lose 2 people. Are they going to lose a third? With that stun, yeah, they're going to lose a third. So they lose 3 people for a tower and a couple of kills. So 3 for 2 and a tower. You know what? I think purple team did alright on that. I mean, they are 1,000 gold ahead, so I haven't been keeping up with how the gold differences have been with kill streaks and such, but overall, I think Purple Team is pushing towers very well. They've got a very strong wave clear with both Kha'Zix and Graves. Also, Riven does a very good wave clear, so they're going to be very good at split pushing. Amumu comes in, his ult is down, and Amumu is just going to die at the tower. There he goes. Blue team may want to push this tower, but at the same time, Kha'Zix is going to keep them away, and Purple team does have Graves and Nidalee coming in. So they're not going to be able to get this tower. Purple team will push them away from that, and Kha'Zix will get stunned by the stasis field. Also, he'll be turned into a cupcake. That's pretty adorable. Purple team does have a large minion wave at top. If no one deals with this soon, although Shen is going to deal with that, so that's not really a problem. Up here, though, we're going to go into the team fight interface. Nothing particularly happening. Both teams just chilling out here. We've got Ashe coming up as well, but Nidalee is going down. And I've given up on thinking a team fight's about to happen. Although they are going for Dragon now, and both teams are aware of it. Oh, we've got Riven and Graves hiding in that brush. It's not so much of a hiding spot now that the Hawk shot comes out. And Riven and Graves split up. Although Victor goes in very deep. The grab works nicely. A lot of ults going off. Purple team, I have no idea who's in a good spot right now. Maybe the team fight interface will tell us. It's not telling me a lot that I don't already know. Although, what it is telling me is Victor is very low. And here comes Shen. Where is Shen? Did Shen not come back? Guess he didn't. Here comes the teleport for Shen. Purple team is slowly being pushed back. Riven has left the building. And both teams disengaged just to continue pushing minions. So Shen then was forced to use his ult, but since his ult didn't save Victor, the ult failed, and then he teleported in to get into the fight. But that will not help because Sejuani is down, and Shen is probably soon to follow. Shen's very low. He manages to shield himself from the red buff. But now Purple Team has a very good opportunity to take another tower, and this is where Purple Team could start doing very well with all these towers. As long as they don't get overconfident, I feel like they could have a good opportunity here. Blue team has been forced to withdraw. Only Victor is coming to mid, and the tower is going to be gone just before he gets there. If it's not going to be gone before he gets there, it's going to be gone after he gets there. Because when else is it going to go? It's going to go before he gets there, after he gets there. Purple team now, someone in Purple team wants to make a play for the dragon, but no one particularly agrees with that. With all the blue team now up and fully healed, Blue team is making a beeline for the mid tower, which they have realized has gone down, and they are very disappointed by that. As you should be. And Graves is the first to hit 100 CS at 18 minutes. Little slow. Quite slow actually, but you know, he is ahead, and that's sort of where Purple team is dominating as well. They are getting a lot more CS in every lane, even the support. Look, the support has 10 CS, 11 CS to 3, so, you know, we're talking like 3 times as much farm for the support. Admittedly, you know, 8 farm is not that big a difference, but hey, look, that's the way we live now. And sure enough, Nidalee is buying a Kage's lucky pick. Well, Cage's, sorry. I always say Kage's because weeaboo, but Momo is just punching some minions with his head, as he does. So that's just the added wave clear to Amumu. He just does well that way. And Riven comes in and just kills all of the minions before Amumu can really finish them off. Okay, Shen looks like he's coming around the side. He's going to come through down this way. And Ashe was just pushing the tower back. Just keeping the pressure on mid tower is what Purple is doing at the moment. And Kha'Zix is going to go and put some pressure on top, but he is going to be met with a Sejuani on riding an angry piggy. I'm assuming the pig is angry. I don't really have proof that the pig is angry, but it probably is. And Riven's not quite sure where to go. She's running backwards and forwards over there. Riven is definitely the most interesting player of this match, in my opinion, or Sejuani. Like, Sejuani has been involved in 7 of the 9 kills, whereas Riven has been involved in 6 of the 7 kills. So both teams have a player that's doing very, very well. And Kha'Zix and Amumu have gone to top. Keep pressure down up there. No, in fact, Kha'Zix is... I don't know what Kha'Zix is up to. Victor takes his blue. And and Nidalee is throwing arrows. You don't throw arrows. Throwing arrows is the dumbest thing you can do. Throwing spears. Throwing spears makes a lot more sense. And all of blue team is going up to the top jungle, which gives Riven an excellent chance to go for Dragon. Is she soloing it? For the moment. But Nidalee is coming to help. And blue team is coming in as well. Blue team is going to see if they can perhaps get the steal off this. He didn't have any wards there, so blue has no idea what's going on, but they're too late. And the ward comes down just to see the dragon die. So at the very least, blue team does have the timer on dragon. And we've got a crystal arrow hitting Amumu in the face. Amumu is in a bad spot. He is surrounded on all sides by enemies. Ulti is going off everywhere. Purple team kind of low. There's a blue team double kill for Victor. Victor's going to get the triple kill. Can they get Nidalee? Nidalee flashes away. Shen still wants to go, and Shen is not done. Victor is going to follow. No, Victor is not going to follow. This is enough for blue team. They are quite happy with that triple kill. And in fact, it was 4. No, it was only 3 kills. And now they go for the tower. Maybe. So, purple team was just out of position there. And Mumu was in a place where he couldn't really protect anyone. And Victor... Oh, Victor, my buddy. My robotic buddy, you are low. In fact, all the blue team is low. Purple team's going to come back with full health, given the fact that the fountain does heal everyone. And top wave is being pushed by minions. Bottom wave is going up blue side. So, all minions appear to be going blue ways at the moment, except for these ones. These ones don't really, nothing's happening there. And Graves and Amumu are going to stop that tower from going down to minions. I really like that bandage toss into the minions. It makes me laugh every time I see it. Even though I didn't specifically laugh. So I guess it doesn't make me laugh every time I see it. It makes me smile. I did smile. So, you know. Oh, now I'm justifying whether I laughed or smiled. That's great. Anyways. So, Riven hates ghosts. This is a well-known thing. It was written in her profile. She's a ghost hunter. Actually, since she left Noxus, she became a ghost hunter, and she just goes around and kills ghosts. You know, she doesn't kill any other sort of undead, just primarily ghosts. She once tried to kill zombies or skeletons, found it wasn't to her liking, but ghosts, now that's a thing she can kill, quite happily in fact. Shen is just pushing the top lane, but purple team is coming around to get him. Oh dear, Shen, you got to get out of there quickly, otherwise there will be a grab. No, nothing really happening though. We've got 3 of purple team up top for 4 of blue team? 3. I'm missing someone on blue team. Who am I missing? Oh no, there was 4. I couldn't see a ninja. I missed the ninja. That's normal. You usually don't see ninja. Ninja are like the hardest thing to see in the world. That's expected. Things are happening. Blue team has been caught into a possibly a good situation. That enchanted arrow comes in. Purple team is collapsing, but unfortunately the way they're collapsing... No, there's no collapsing. Amumu, on the other hand, is very low. What? Where did that even happen? Okay, Kha'Zix is making shit happen. Ah, Kha'Zix, the eternal destroyer. And now he's jumping onto Ashe. Ashe, half health, quarter health, no health! And Ashe is down. But Kha'Zix is not finished yet, nor is Riven. Shen is brought very low. Sejuani saved him from Riven. But who is going to save Sejuani? Answer, Shen apparently. Shen is going to save Sejuani. But now who's going to save... No, never mind. But now who's going to save Shen after Shen tries to save Sejuani? No one! No one. The tower! The tower will save... That was an interesting case of 2 people trying to save each other when they really didn't have the power to do so. They both kind of did have the power to save the other, but not for long. Oh, I like this. Dragon is going to be up in a minute 55 according to this little counter. Thank you, Dragon Counter. I appreciate you existing. You're a cool guy. Now I don't have to try and track Dragon times, because I never do. And... things are just going down. Graves killing a blue. Victor killing some minions. Amumu trying to kill Victor. Amumu is just constantly on fire at the moment. Shen has got a lot of tank. Shen's got his Warmogs. Well, basically he's got a lot of health tank, which against Amumu doesn't really do that much because Amumu does do damage. Like his not his tantrum, his despair does damage proportional to their maximum health. So Amumu doesn't care if your maximum health increases because he will still cry away your maximum health. And just because Amumu is the saddest little mummy we've ever seen. That may not be true. There may be sadder mummies in existence. Oh, Sejuani is in possibly a bad spot. And Sejuani is being jumped upon by 3 members of Purple Team. The ulti goes off. Here's Shen. Now Purple Team is being flanked. Victor is being chased after by Graves. This fight has gone kind of crazy. But many of Blue Team is trying to escape. But can they escape Kha'Zix? Yeah, they can. Kha'Zix goes away in a very quick way. And now the fight has changed direction. A crystal arrow just flies past with no regard to decency. Nidalee gets away. Sejuani, very close. If a bandage will catch her. Shen is down as well. But Sejuani does escape. And that is 2 kills for 1. There were a few close calls there. Nidalee and Sejuani were almost killed, but they managed to escape. And Nidalee is just happy sitting at the back line until she recalls. Purple Team is just trying to get some damage on the tower, but Ashe and Victor say no! No damage on the tower for you today. There shall be absolutely none. And the kills are now even, but Purple Team is 5,000 gold ahead with 3 towers and a dragon. And speaking of dragon is now live. There it is. Notice it flapping its wings. It needs to flap its wings, otherwise it just sits on the ground, and then it's just a worm. And that's just disappointing. You know, no one really is interested in a flying worm. Well, it's not flying if it's not flapping its wings. It's just sitting there going, hey, I'm a worm. Meh. I'm not even saying worm as in like W-Y-R-M. I'm saying worm as in W-O-R-M. That's the thing about the English language. There are too many words that sound the same but are completely different. And the little lizards aren't sure if they want to kill Ashe or not. It's like, some bitch keeps putting an arrow inside me. Why? And Blue Team is making a push for that outer mid tower again. But Kha'Zix is probably not going to allow that, nor is Nidalee. Nidalee will soften them up with spears, probably. Nidalee hasn't bought any more damage, so the spears, while they're going to hurt, they're not going to be the most devastating thing you've ever seen. Blue Team is hiding in there, and a spear will prove that someone is in there. Blue Team is making a very interesting play here, but Nidalee and Kha'Zix will get away scot-free. And now Blue Team may want to make a move for the dragon, but Purple Team is not far behind you, Blue. And Nidalee is low. Oh, another fight. This game is all about team fights. Ashe is being taken down by Riven. There's Victor's ulti, and Riven goes down as well. Shen is trying to run through a huge amount of damage. Kha'Zix is trying to chase after Lulu. Kills her somehow, probably with an ignite, I don't know. And Shen is in the back line, probably to jump through the wall. However, Sejuani is going to be stand united to Shen, but even that shield does not protect him. And Amumu and Graves are going to happily kill Victor. There is the kill. 4 for 1. Does Purple Team make a play for Dragon now? They do not make it right now, but they will make a play for mid tower perhaps. Yeah, look at all those minions. They're of course going to make a play for mid tower. You'd be a fool not to. I mean, it's only Shen at the moment, and Shen is not known for doing a lot of damage. He's very tanky. You can't kill him very easily, but he can't kill you. And SeiferKatt takes out another tower. Your name is a shoutcaster's nightmare, SeiferKatt. And Blue Team appears again to find the tower is down. They're very disappointed by this, but Blue Team has a plan. Their plan is to get a tower. Maybe 2. Purple Team puts a ward down by Baron. And then they just go and assist. That's not the key I wanted. That is, however... And Shen is just pushing back the bottom lane, hoping to get some tower damage, hoping to even get a tower. And blue team is going for the dragon that purple team neglected. That's right, they neglected dragon. But that one ward is not going to protect you, Lulu. All you've got vision is of the dragon, and you've already got that vision. So if purple team knew this was going on, they would probably stop you. But purple team has no idea. And you're just going to take dragon. No one can stop you now. Not even the mighty Nunu. I don't know why I'm calling him the mighty Nunu when he's not even in the game. And blue team is rushing up mid. Crystal Arrow hits Nidalee, not a problem. And Nidalee is killed very quickly. She is just wiped from the face of the earth. And Mumu also goes down. And blue team makes a push back. Graves' ult does not look as fearsome when it's a giant water ball. Graves is hit by the Shen's taunt. Kha'Zix jumps in. Sejuani throws out her ult. Ulties are going off everywhere. Kha'Zix low. Graves low. Kha'Zix dead. And now blue goes for a second tower. With that sort of victory, you might as well. You're here now. You got nothing to lose. Will they go for a third though? That could be very bold. Possibly too bold. They're at least going to go for some damage on it. No, they are going to go for it. It's only Graves and Riven up at this point. Blue team takes the third tower. All the mid towers are gone. In one solid fight. Are they going to take the inhibitor as well? They have been here for maybe too long. They are going to take it, and then they're going to moonwalk the hell out of there. Okay, that was some music for them to moonwalk to. Now purple is worried that perhaps they'll be going for Baron now. Blue team is recalling. Purple team, if you want to go for Baron's, probably your chance. I'm not sure if it's actually a good chance, but it is your chance to do it. And we've got super minions coming up through mid for blue team. They are angry. Very angry super minions. So with one push, that gold went from 8k difference to 3k difference. Purple team is still ahead. But are they really, with blue team, purple team's mid line just completely wiped out? They lose so much vision from losing that mid lane. And with the super minions coming through, that's just even harder for them to deal with. And now Graves is going to see if he can get top tower. No one is coming for him. But we've got a bit of a situation arising on the top jungle, or bottom. Yes, the top jungle for blue team. Nidalee is throwing spears, just keeping them away. For some reason I forgot Graves' is purple team and I thought he was actually attacking a tower. No, he was just pushing it back. Common misconception. Crystal Arrow goes out, misses Amumu completely, but Amumu has got a lot of damage on him. Despite the amount of tankiness he has, it's just not enough to take on a 3-on-1 with a reasonably strong Ashe. I mean, Ashe doesn't give a shit about the tankiness with the Last Whisper and the Bloodthirster, which is... Bloodthirster is at full stacks at the moment, so yeah, doesn't particularly care. Oh, it's like a little water fountain. That's really cute. I like that. I like this Graves skin. I'm really tempted to buy it, even though I never play Graves, so maybe I shouldn't. That's how I go with this life. I'm always like, I should buy that skin, it looks so good. But I never play that character. Meanwhile, I buy every skin for characters I really like, so I own like most of the Annie skins, most of the Lux skins. Yeah, that's just the sort of person I am. I just like having skins. I like supporting the makers of this game, because this is a great game. And there are fireworks going off outside. This is completely irrelevant. But blue team does lose a tower. Purple team does lose a tower, rather. Blue team takes it. Nidalee is immediately hit very hard. Sejuani is huge right now. And purple team is diving upon Lulu and Ashe. Riven's going straight for that. But Victor does take the double kill, kills Nidalee, and kills Kha'Zix? Wow, blue team, again, is just winning these team fights, not a problem. And they're going to push all the way up. That arrow smacks Amumu, and then Amumu, he's down. Blue team is now ahead, and blue team is going to push all the way to this inhibitor. That'll be 2 inhibitors down. Maybe they'll even try to push further. Who knows? They've still got 16 seconds before even Nidalee is up. They're going to get the inhibitor, not a problem. They're not even slightly concerned. Maybe they're going to back off here. It's probably not the worst idea. And blue team is now 2k gold ahead. They're going to go ham. They're going to go get another tower. Are they going to try and close out this game? They've got super minions coming in as well. They've got siege minions. A lot of damage to that tower. All of the towers are gone. They're now going for the Nexus. No, they're not. They're going to kill Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is down. Nidalee is next to go. There goes Nidalee. They're losing too many people. They're losing too many. I don't even know who you are in the middle. You're Riven and you are gone as well. Great. That doesn't matter. The Nexus is destroyed. Amazing team fighting from blue team. So congratulations to AZ23, Killing You 3000, Yulong, Yi47 and J Barco. That was very well fought. Congratulations on your win. And everyone else, good luck in the lanes. See ya.